I don't know if you noticed, but Iron Maiden are doing something pretty weird on the current show opener Caught Somewhere in Time. I'm talking about the way they play the harmonized main riff. It's really unusual for them, and I have to admit, they actually had me a little confused at first. So if you found yourself scratching your head a little, or you weren't too sure about why it sounds a little different from the way they used to play it back in 1986, stick around because I'm gonna break all of that down for you, and I promise you, it's really cool. Let me start with a quick recap of the way Dave and Adrian played their parts back in 1986. So Adrian played his part here. And Dave played it here, like this. There's also a rhythm guitar part playing the same chord progression as Steve Harris's bass line. And altogether, it sounds like this. On the current live arrangement, and this is where it gets really cool, Dave and Janick are actually playing Adrian's original part, only in the same position on the neck as how Dave used to play his part up here. Dave plays the last notes the same way he used to play them, with the bend to G and back down to F sharp. And I like how he switches to the neck pickup just for those last two notes. And people say Adrian is a stickler for details, but there are definitely times where Dave seems to be pretty particular about his tone. Janick plays it the same way that Adrian did it, with the bend to E and back down to D sharp. Meanwhile, Adrian plays Dave's original part an octave lower down here, like this. But he still plays the last notes as E and D sharp, like his original part. There is no rhythm guitar this time around, so the chords are implied by the bass line only. And altogether, you get this really cool sounding harmony that actually sounds fuller in the context of a live arena show than trying to recreate the original album version. So let's hear it all together with the three guitars. I think it's quite obvious that these guys put a lot of thought into the arrangement to make sure that it sounded really good live. And I think it does work very well this way, especially because the higher melody isn't very loud in the mix on the album version, so the new arrangement actually sounds much better to my ears than what I heard from the 1986 recordings. But what about you guys? Do you like the way it sounds now, or would you have preferred they stick with the original album version, with Janick maybe playing the rhythm guitar part, or something different altogether? Share your thoughts and any questions you may have in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and do stay tuned for more licks of the beast.